Hey, what's happening? Let's do this real quick. It's a Friday. I know you guys want to go out and enjoy the weekend and all that kind of stuff. All the great stuff about Fridays. For those of you that, well, the trade, then I'm pretty sure that this is the reason why you're here. The GLUU, we're going to go real quick, very, very fast about this one. I got asked yesterday on YouTube what the watch list was for today. What I was thinking today about PLIN and other things, and I made a comment and I put it right there on PLIN trade. You can go out and check that comment when I was talking about last night about this GLUU. Also, I was posting the watch list. It was almost 11 o'clock at night last night, and I was building up a watch list. I don't know, majority of people in trading community, you if you don't make the effort to make yourself better every day, you're gonna find yourself in a big trouble, because you're competing with the best traders out there, and the algorithms and computers that are actually designed to kick your behind. So I posted this thing on Stock Tours and Twitter last night, and a couple of stocks that I was watching. There were a few ones today, including CODX, which had good news, and a SRT that I thought gonna have some decent follow through, and Y10 also last night I posted. They didn't have no follow through, but it's okay. GLUU served very well today here. We had it on a secondary window, so when it was actually coming down. If you look at it right here, it had a 774 prior low, and right here we had a micro bounce at 777. Took a step right there based on this micro bounce on 1 minute time frame, because I really thought that we were gonna break prior low right here 774, and we're gonna have some retest of this low of this candle right here 765, which is the low of this one candle here in the 15-minute time frame. Going back to the daily, you can see here white, pretty wide range, and at 713. The reason why this trend line is red is because this is where the 100 simple moving average was sitting on the 15 minutes, and they're low here, $6.74 from exactly the prior low that I took here. It was a dollar range to the downside, but I was actually expecting a little bit of support around the area of 750, which actually had a massive consolidation. When it broke here, it came down on this a little bit of another bounce here, flush, and around 750, it was actually 755 that I started to put an order out for a quarter, and then I held for the consolidation, because I really thought, and I was telling you guys all this thing, that it was gonna find that support that I was actually expecting around 750, and I was looking for the follow-through move to 7 and also $6.74. I'm all out as of right now on this bounce here. If you can see this consolidation and stepper on this flush here, it took a long time. We had a little bit of a support trend line here, and it broke, came right back up, but it had a reversal based on this inverted hanging man here on the 1 minute, came right back down, and you can see a stepper here in these candles. Came down, started to flush, and right here, this is the little consolidation we have right there. So right here I was holding. When it came down here and this consolidation started to happen around 7:30, I saw half, and you can go back and hear me say that on the live stream, which is archived on YouTube. I saw half. I was just holding a quarter, and I wanted to put an order. I wanted to get a coffee. I wanted to go downstairs and get a coffee, and I put an order to sell, and a stop loss order, and also an order to buy and get me out around $7, 705 to be specific. You know that I put my orders around $5 prior to whole and $half areas, because I don't want to be the one person holding the bag when that bounce happens. And I took the half out a quarter prior to this, half around 7:30, and then this stepper started to move, and I decided that it was time for me to get out on this one. Again, from the 777 micro bounce, it worked very well for me. It flushed all the way down to 730, and I started to take profits on the way down. Half a quarter prior to that, around the 755. Another half around 730. When you get down here, if you look at the low of the candle right here, 728, and we had a little bit of consolidation and started to ramp up on this stepper here. I decided that it was a decent time for me, or the best thing for me was to not let it go all the way to the 50, because I didn't have to be too greedy here. Later on, probably gonna get down here, but hey, today's Friday. It's been really slow. I had to wait a long time for this thing to develop on my side, and I decided that it was the best thing for me to just step out and stepper right here and started to ramp up. And another one that that I'm being dealing with in the same, look at this pattern though, like so I can give you an explanation and an example here. If you look at the flush, and then we have this trend line support right here, and then this flush right back down again. Look at that V, 1 2 3, right? ABC, or ABCD if you want to call that way. FG, I took a stab at this one on the micro bounce at $12.19 around here. There's a little bit of consolidation and spinning top formation, if you guys notice that. And remember, out of the live stream, you have 1 and 2 candles right here, spinning top formation. I don't know what this one kind of changed. It was the same formation on both of the candles prior to this. So we got a spinning top formation right here. I took a stab at it, and it was down here to the low of $12.11, and it went even lower to $12.10, which is 1 cent away, and it started to do the same thing. Look at this trend line, and then V1 2 right now it's just going sideways, ramped up all the way back to 12.20. I stepped in at 12.19, and so for right now, I'm not holding anything. I didn't want to take a chance on this thing, and I'd rather just break even. And just unfortunately, I wasn't able to get nothing out of this one. But it's being so slow that I don't want to be shaken out. And just with this tap of the view app here, with this ramp up, and you can notice 1 2, and a little bit of a reversal here. But I don't want to be that person holding the back. And if you notice here, that reversal, that's I apologize, this is messages on stock twist, people sending me messages. I don't want to be the one holding the back here. Came right back up to 12.22. I told you guys I was with the stop limit order to get this shares out and get this position closed, because if it didn't work, it didn't work. And if you look at here, there's a bunch of dojis all over the place. This didn't work out exactly how I thought, but he has this flush at the break of this flag formation, this flag on the 1 minute, and this flush and a little bit of consolidation here, and another flag, and then the flush down and the follow through here. I really thought that we were gonna have some follow through move to the downside based on the daily formation that we have here. If you notice here, we have a decent range to the downside that I thought that we were gonna be able to be take a better opportunity on this one, but it didn't really work out the way that I expected. And so as of right now, I just got out on FG, and I extracted a pretty decent trade on GLUU today to close a week on a actually very good note. And wanted to bring you this video just to bring you the video and give you the updates on what I was trading today, what I was doing. Quick reminder, Saturday, tomorrow or after tomorrow, I'm going to be sending out the first watch list that I'm going to be building for those of you that want to receive the information on your email. So go to traderscolony.com, and get a free account. You're going to be receiving that watch list, swing trade watch list, with opportunities for day trades as well on that list that I'm going to be sending out on the weekends. It's going to be from now on, every weekend you're going to be receiving this list of the watch list. And if you want to take opportunity and advantage of this content and this watch list, just go to traderscolony.com, create a free account, because it's all free, and you got nothing to lose. So go ahead and do that, and I'll see you guys a little bit later. Just wanted to bring you the update on what happened today. Happy Friday. Happy trading. Good luck to you all. Enjoy the rest of your day. Take care. I'll see you guys later.